Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the ARGO Blockchain PLC Annual General Meeting. Throughout this meeting, attendees will be in listen-only mode. Just for your reference, the company are hosting an investor presentation and Q&A session today at 4 p.m, where the company will address the pre-submitted questions and any questions that they receive during the presentation, as I say, later on today at 4 o'clock. So therefore, the company will not be taking questions during this meeting, and you're encouraged to attend the meeting this afternoon, where you'll be able to submit questions in the live event. Please do check your email to ensure that you have your unique link for this event. Alternatively, just log into the Investor Meet Company platform where you'll be able to go to the meeting directly. I'd also like to remind you that this meeting is being recorded. I'd now like to hand over to James Savage, Company Secretary from ARGO Blockchain PLC. Good morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome to the Annual General Meeting of ARGO Blockchain PLC. I declare that there is a quorum of members present and that we can proceed to the business to be transacted at this meeting. Under the Companies Act 2006, there are certain requirements to be considered present at an annual general meeting. Unfortunately, the Investor Meet Company platform does not meet these requirements, and therefore shareholders have been invited to follow proceedings at the AGM, but are not able to validly participate in the meeting. As such, any questions I ask during this meeting are addressed to Alex as a proxy for a shareholder who is present in person. As previously announced, ARGO will be taking questions from shareholders later today at 4 p.m. With the consent of the meeting, I will take the notice of the annual general meeting as read. Is that agreed?
Yep.
Shareholders attending by the proxies can exercise all rights to attend, speak and vote on any of the resolutions at this meeting, both on a show of hands and on a poll. Proxy counts for all of the resolutions to be proposed at the meeting will be read out alongside the resolutions. Where I have been given discretion to vote as I see fit, I will be voting in favour of the resolutions. I will now formally propose the resolutions to the meeting. The full text of each of those resolutions is set out in the notice of the meeting, a copy of which you will have received. Resolutions 1 to 6 are proposed as ordinary resolutions and require a simple majority to be passed. Resolutions 7 and 8 are proposed as special resolutions, which, to be passed, require a majority of 75% to vote in favour of the resolution. Resolution 1 is an ordinary resolution of the company to receive the audited accounts of the group for the financial period ended 31st December 2020. Are there any questions in relation to the resolution?
No questions.
I now propose Resolution 1. Please raise your hand to vote. All those in favour and all those against. I hold proxies totaling 42,183,249 votes in favour of the resolution and 19,068 against. I declare Resolution 1 passed as an ordinary resolution of the company. Resolution 2 is an ordinary resolution of the company to approve directors' remuneration report for the financial period ended 31st December 2020. Are there any questions in relation to the resolution?
No questions.
I now propose Resolution 2. Please raise your hand to vote. All those in favour and all those against. I hold proxies totaling 32,112,336 votes in favour of this resolution and 10,372,799 against. I declare Resolution 2 passed as an ordinary resolution of the company. Resolution 3 is an ordinary resolution of the company to reappoint Marco as a director of the company. Are there any questions in relation to the resolution?
No questions.
I now propose Resolution 3. Please raise your hand to vote. All those in favour and all those against. I hold proxies totaling 33,504,627 votes in favour of this resolution and 8,918,366 against. I declare Resolution 3 passed as an ordinary resolution of the company. Resolution 4 is an ordinary resolution of the company to reappoint PKF Littlejohn LLP as auditors of the company. Are there any questions in relation to the resolution?
No questions.
I now propose Resolution 4. Please raise your hand to vote. All those in favour and all those against. I hold proxies totaling 42,236,765 votes in favour of this resolution and 45,506,000 against. I declare Resolution 4 passed as an ordinary resolution of the company. Resolution 5 is an ordinary resolution of the company to authorise the directors to fix the auditor's remuneration. Are there any questions in relation to the resolution?
No questions.
I now propose Resolution 5. Please raise your hand to vote. All those in favour and all those against. I hold proxies totaling 42,214,263 votes in favour of this resolution and 161,694 against. I declare Resolution 5 passed as an ordinary resolution of the company. Resolution 6 is an ordinary resolution of the company to authorise the directors of the company to allot shares in the company up to an aggregate nominal value of £254,507.53. Are there any questions in relation to the resolution?
No questions.
I now propose Resolution 6. Please raise your hand to vote, all those in favour and all those against. I hold proxies totaling 32,888,125 votes in favour of this resolution and 9,608,423 against. I declare Resolution 6 passed as an ordinary resolution of the company. Resolution 7 is a special resolution of the company to disapply statutory preemption rights in connection with the allotment of the shares in the company. Are there any questions in relation to the resolution?
No questions.
I now propose Resolution 7. Please raise your hand to vote, all those in favour and all those against. I hold proxies totaling 41,644,334 votes in favour of this resolution and 588,634 against. I declare Resolution 7 passed as a special resolution of the company. Resolution 8 is a special resolution of the company that a general meeting of the company, other than an annual general meeting, may be called on not less than 14 days clear notice. Are there any questions in relation to the resolution?
No questions.
I now propose Resolution 8. Please raise your hand to vote. All those in favour, all those against. I hold proxies totaling 40,562,168 votes in favour of this resolution and 1,857,252 against. I declare Resolution 8 passed as a special resolution of the company. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes today's formal business. On behalf of the board, I would like to thank you for your attendance, and I declare this annual general meeting closed.
James, thank you very much indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, that closes the formalities of the annual general meeting, but just to remind you that the company are hosting an investor presentation and Q&A session where they'll address all the pre-submitted questions along with any questions that you have or may have during the meeting itself. Please do ensure that you've got the link. That will be a separate link to attend this afternoon's meeting or visit Investor Meet Company to register for that meeting. On behalf of the management team of ARGO Blockchain, I'd like to thank you very much for attending today's formalities of the AGM. We look forward hopefully to catching up with you at 4 p.m. Good morning to you all.